Hello everyone, it's Ivana here with another video. So today I will be storing plus organizing photo cards in my A5 binder. So this is I think my third storing plus organizing photo cards in my A5 binder. So today we do have multiple groups to store. So we do have BTS, 17, TXT and enhypen. So I did separate the groups that I do have for my A5. So BTS and enhypen has their own A5 binders because before, if you guys don't know, my BTS and 17 used to be in one A5 binder, and as well as my enhypen and TXT. But since my enhypen photo cards have been growing more, I decided to have store them in their separate A5 binder. That's why I separated my top three for enhypen and just moved them in an A4 binder, because before I used to have all my enhypen photo cards in one binder with TXT. So at least now, the photo cards for my enhypen binder are my extra pulls that I have for the members that I pull but don't collect. So anyways, moving forwards, we will start with BTS. So let me just get the other binders and move them to the side. Okay, so for my BTS binder, we do have, for this video, most of the photo cards that I will be storing are mostly BTS, but they're from like their previous comeback proof. But I also do have some photo cards from their other eras. So I decided that for the OT7 that for the OT7 that sets that I do have, I might store them in a way that they are facing in one side. So since I used to store them like this, like the older members in one page and then the younger members in another. So I just decided that it would be better to store them all facing this way. So I will have to turn this facing backwards. So let me just remove the photo cards. So I will store them facing this way, so as at least when you turn the page, they're all in one side. So at least the page looks cohesive and not like the group separate. So that's like one of the things that I've decided to change for my BTS collection. So at least when you flip it, they all are facing in one direction. Okay, so I did kind of change the angle. I made the video a little bit closer so at least you guys can see the photo cards. But I do apologize for the glare. I know you guys can't see that much on the left side. So as much as possible, this is the best I can do. But moving forwards, So I'm not gonna change anything for this one. So I will also do the same for the essential version for the B album. So I will be moving it here. So yeah. So at least the page is facing one side, and you can also see all the members. So I do like this kind of setup more rather than my previous setup. So I don't have any for this page to put away. So this is the random photo card that you do get for the essential. I did pull Namjoon. I normally do pull Namjoon because whenever I buy albums, he's the member that I mostly get. So for this one, since I do plan on probably collecting the reverse butter pre-order benefit, I'll also face it the other way. So as for my BTS collection, it's still growing slowly, but now that some of the members are in the military, at least I can slowly back collect the wait, is this right? The collection of the like albums, because I only have they're mostly their recent eras rather than their older ones. So at least I can back collect some of their older eras. So at least it also helps me. But at least they had their anniversary. So I did see their like special video that they did for the armies as for their 10th celebration. So I'm super happy with them, and at least they actually got together. So I was happy that Hobie and Jane was able to also come to their anniversary. So I was able to buy Jin's Peaches version of the Butter album. So I bought his for a good price. I think you guys can see that in one of my K-pop that I did. I'll just link it or like card it in this video. So moving forwards, I do have my proof photo cards to store. So besides the OT7 that you do get another random photo card. So I did pull the group card for the random photo card. So I do love this, and I love that they're holding like the pictures from their past comebacks and also other celebrations that they had. So let's store this away. So the pages that I'm using for this binder, I'm using the pages that I did get from my Beyond the binder for my TXT yeah, for my TXT binder, I decided to use the Beyond the sleeves for the BTS since my collection for them aren't as thoroughly growing as my other groups, like such as enhypen. So at least that's the pages that I am using. But normally for my A5 binders, I do use the Daiso for pocket pages. So like in one Daiso pack for the four pocket, there are 30 pieces. I think also for their other pages, like they do have also one pockets and one pocket. They have two pockets also, so those are also 30 pages. For those who don't know and are curious of what I do use, and then I'll just put the group card together with the other members, so at least I do love this kind of setup. So that is that for BTS. And then I also did buy Jin's album Astronaut. So this is a pre-order benefit. Well, it is a pre-order benefit, but it's a lucky draw. So this I'm not sure what lucky draw it is. I forgot from what shop. I'm not sure if it's Soundwave. I'm not sure. But I love it's a concept card, but I do prefer the selfie lucky draw that Jin had. So as for now, the only soloist that for BTS I was able to buy is Jin, but I will be buying the other members such as Hobi, Namjoon, and also Jimin. So let's do a quick flip through. So as for their older eras, I do have Love Yourself, Her, the U version. So I also did pull Namjoon. And then this is the what was it called? The Persona 7, I think. Yeah. So I did, yeah, Map of the Soul. No, not Persona. Map of the Soul 7, sorry. This is the version 4. So I did pull Namjoon also. So I also did buy Jin's Persona version 4 photo card for a good price, so I will be storing that later on in my next probably storing photo cards. You will see that in my K-pop haul that I do have, but this is B Deluxe. So you do get the set of photo cards as well as the two group cards. So you do get a group card and also the Polaroid group card. And then going on to Be Essential. And then the random PC, I did pull Namjoon. And then going on to Butter. So I am still missing 4 of the members. So it's not like super a priority, but I do love all the PCs that for the pre-order benefit. So that's why I do want to collect them. And then I haven't been able to buy the what do you call it, the cream version for their Butter album, but we do have Jin and Hobi for the Peaches concept photo card. And then I did pull Suga's message card when I bought the Peaches album. And then going on to Proof. I think that's better, but we have the OT7 set and then the random photo card. I did pull the grip card. And then Jin Solo is here. So what I'll do probably for the members who have solos, I'll probably do it chronological order by when the members had their solo album. So like I'll have, if once I've bought Hobie's album, I'll have Hobie first, and then Jin next, and then Namjoon, and then Jimin, and then also Suga. I forgot to mention Suga earlier. Sorry about that. And then I'm not sure if, I think they're saying that Jungkook might be next for releasing a solo album, so I'm not sure with that if he's the next member, but that's what I'll do later on in the future when they have when they release their solo albums. So that we're done with BTS. So the group we'll do next is 17. So let me just get the binder. Okay, so going on to 17. Okay. So I do have some Ataka photo cards to store. So I do have two. So I was able to buy this in Shopee in one of like a live sellings that they had. So I was able to buy June's OP1 photo card. So we have this. I haven't been able to buy Ataka photo card album, so I just decided to buy these PCs since they are my bias. So my main bias in 17 is Joshua and DK, but my top 4 is Joshua, DK, June, and also Vernon. So at least I'm happy that my collection for 17 is continuously growing. So moving on to Face the Sun. So I was able to buy DK's Lucky Draw. I forgot the shop this was in, but this is the Lucky Draw that I did buy. So for my BTS and 17 photo cards, if you don't know, I do double sleeve it I do double sleeve them. So the first sleeve is just like a regular sleeve, and then the second sleeve, the outer sleeve, is the hollow sleeve. So and then I do have one one path photo card to store away. So I was able to buy DK's path photo card. So I was trying to find this one and also Vernon's other path photo card, the one where he's holding a magnifying glass. But I know that I think a lot of people are trying to find that that photo card also, so I'm having trouble finding that. I did find it before, but it was out of stock. When like after posting it, after like a few hours or a few days, it was already out of stock. So at least I am happy to be able to buy this for a good price. It wasn't like super super expensive, but it was like the price that I was willing to buy. So yeah. And then moving on to sector 17. I do have the Weaver's pre-order benefit. I think this was from the regular album, and then they also did have another pre-order benefit, but I think that was for the carrot version. I think. Oh, sorry, no, not carrot version. The Weaver's version of the of Sector 17. So they had that pre-order benefit. So they are just the same photo, but one is a regular photo card and one is a lenticular. So moving on to that, I do have one pre-order benefit from a Japanese comeback that they did have. I think this was I think it was like Hito Regionai. I think that's what you call it. If I said the name wrong, I'm sorry. But when I bought the June and also the Joshua photo card from the seller, they also gave me this as a freebie. This is DK's HMV pre-order benefit for their Japanese album, their third single album. So I'll just put this pre-order benefit here. So I don't normally for all the groups that I do collect, I don't normally buy Japanese photocards or Japanese albums since they are quite expensive. But if I do but if I do find it for a good price, then I'll be willing to buy it. But as for right now, though the Japanese albums or photo cards aren't so much as a priority, but I'll do a quick flip through. So this is Attack OP1 and OP2 of June and Joshua. And then this is their Attack Carrot version photo card, random 4 photo cards. So I did pull Joshua, Wanu, Mingyu, and Sungkwan. So I'm super happy with that. And then this is Vernon's what was it called? This is Vernon's K-pop merch, or as other people call it, Shopee pre-order benefit. So I did pull him for Face the Sun, as well as Sector 17. I did also pull him. But I do have for I'll be having an unboxing of Face the Sun, and also enhypen's latest comeback. What was it? Blood Moon, but I'm not sure if it was Blood Moon. I forgot the title of their comeback, but I'll have it in a K-pop haul that I will be posting after my mid-year photo card collection flip through. So you will be seeing my pulls for that. I did buy one oh sorry, what did I say earlier? I think I said a different I think I said the wrong title, but I will be I did buy what was it called? I did buy the K-pop merch had a lucky draw for their FML comeback, so I did buy one album for that. And then for enhypen, they had multiple, they had a lucky draw, and then they had two video call events, so I did buy one for each event that K-pop merch had. So I will be doing that in a later on date, in a later on video. So moving forwards, this is my re-pulls. I did pull S-Scoops, Joshua, DK, and also Sungkwan for the Ray photo cards, and then we have DK's Path version, and then moving on to Sector 17, we do have the K-pop merch pre-order benefit for their fan sign or video call event. So I did pull, as I did say earlier, Vernon. And then these are the reverse pre-order benefits that you do get for the if you buy the album. So I did buy June for a good price. And then these are my pulls for the I forgot the version. Is it new big is it big new beginnings? I forgot. I know it's new beginnings and new heights. I think it's new beginnings. Yeah, new heights is the other concept, the blue one. So I did pull Hoshi and Mingyu, so I super love my pulls for that. And I pulled also Mingyu sticker. I did pull scoops for the what was it, foam strip that you do get. So I didn't store it because I don't have any other pages to store it. I don't have any two pocket pages to store it. So it's just inside the album. But probably if I do buy more pages, I'll probably store it eventually. So I still want to buy more photo cards for Sector 17 since I do love the overall concepts for the two versions that they did have. And then moving on to their carrot version, so I did pull Scoops, June, and Vernon. For my other photo card that I did pull Wuxi, but I did gift it to one of my friends. So that's why I only have 3 photo cards for that. And then this is the HMV pre-order benefit for Hitori Janai. So that is it for this flip through for 17. So moving on, we will go with TXT. So let me just move this to the side. Okay, so for TXT, I did change the binder cover. So it's a yellow plate background. So I just moved the binder cover that I did have before. I moved it into the enhypen binder. So moving on to TXT, I don't have any for their older eras. So I do have some for Thursday's Child and Temptation for their latest comeback. But I'm still thinking if I should move the lucky draws in one page because I do have this lucky draw from Freeze and also a lucky draw from what was it called? Fight or Escape, I think. So I might put it in a same page because they're just one lucky draws. Yeah, I'll just do that. So I'll just probably put this towards the end. So I'll remove this page for now. Sorry. And then I'll just move it here. So Fight or Escape. Oh, sorry. Freeze was before Fight or Escape, so I'll be just moving this next to Freeze lucky draw. Okay, so I'll just probably move this towards the end of the binder. So I'll just move it here. Is it? Yeah. There's one page for Thursday's try. For temptation. So this will be like a Bob's page section, kind of, but for lucky draws. So for Thursday's child, I do have one PC to store. So I did buy Subin's mess photo card along with the June and the Joshua PC. So I just bought all of the 3 photo cards in from one seller. So there we have it. So I just bought his. I was debating on whether to buy Subin or Bomgyu, but I just decided to buy Subin since I rarely pull Subin. So yeah, but these two are my pulls. So I did pull for the hate version Subin, and then for the end version Yeonjun, and then Subin for the mess that I bought. And then for temptation, so I did join the video call event from K-pop merch. So I do normally join their events that they do have, for especially for groups that I do collect. But like before in the past, I don't normally join those events. That's why I had quite a hard time like trying to find the photo cards. So at least as much as possible, if I have the money, I do join those events that K-pop merch has. So this is the K-pop merch fan sign event photo card. So I did pull Taehyun, which is super handsome. So I do love their photo card for this because it's the daydream concept, and I do love the daydream concept the most. And then I did pull Bomgyu's photo card for the nightmare version. So as for right now, I only do have the nightmare. I don't have the daydream or farewell, as well as the lullaby version. But I will make it a habit in trying to make my TXT collection grow, because I did start collecting TXT before enhypen, but I do prioritize enhypen more rather than TXT, which I do want to make it like a priority this year to at least prioritize the groups that I haven't been able to like buy photo cards or like buy their other albums from past eras. So that's my priority. So I'll do like a quick flip through of the binder. So we do have the blue R version. So as for right now, I only do have the R version. I don't have the AR and the other version for the blue R. And then these are the reverse pre-order benefits for freeze era. And then I am missing the boy version of the album, so I only do have the world and I forgot the other. I think that's the U version. So I was super happy enough to pull my 2 biases. And then I did pull for the OS photo card Yeonjun and Taehyun, which I'm super happy with. And then they did have like what do you call it? I'm not sure what you call it for this. Their fight or escape. Well, whoops, I I skipped the page. So going on to fight or escape. So this is the reverse pre-order benefit, but it is damaged because the seller where I joined the group order from, they didn't pack the photo card safely, so I was quite sad about that. So the emblem that you did get for the album like punctured the photo card, so I'm sad about that. But that's Bomgi's reverse pre-order benefit. And then this is the fight version of the photo card, as well as the random OS photo card that you do get. So I did pull Subin. And then this is the I forgot what you call it. It's like a compact kind of like a but for the fight or escape, the I'm not sure if it's a essential version or what you call it, but I did pull Union Kai for the escape version. And then moving on to Thursday's Child. So this is the K-pop merch pre-order benefit. So I did pull Bomgyu and Union Kai for the pre-order benefit. So at least this event I did join. I did buy 2 albums from them. That's why I did get Subin and also Yeonjun for my pulls. And then I bought Subin, it's Mess. And then going on to Thursday's Child. So, oh sorry, not Thursday's Child. Temptation. We do have Taehyun's K-pop merch order benefit, and then the Bombies Nightmare, and then the lucky draws. I did just move them to the back, so we do have one for Freeze era and one for the Fight or Escape era. So that is it for TXT. So moving on to TXT, we will go to the last binder, which is enhypen. Okay, so moving on to enhypen. Okay, so enhypen, I do have a couple of photo cards to store, but I'll just explain how I changed the setup for the members that I don't collect but I do pull. So I just, instead of doing, beside how I store photo cards, I normally store it by leader, and then moving forwards the age order. So for this setup for enhypen, I didn't do that, so I just did it by age order. So we have Hisang's page here for his pieces that I did pull, and then we also do have Jay's page here. Still super happy enough to pull J balloons. And then we have Jungwon, also super happy to be able to pull this photo card for their, what do you call it, their yet version for dimension answer. And then we have Nikki, and then we have some group cards that we have here on this page and also this page. So this group card is from Aladdin, I think. So it's a hollow PC, but even though this Border Carnival came out first, I just decided to just to just have one group page for the dimension dilemma group pieces that I do have, and then I just decided to move the two photo cards from dimension answer along with the border carnival. So that's how I do set up, even though it's not like chronological order by discography. So that's just something that I did want to say, unless you guys do notice that it's not in order. And then we do have the Japanese pre-order benefits from Weverse that I did buy as a set. So that's only like since as I did say earlier that I rarely buy Japanese albums or photo cards, so at least this was an exception since I bought it for a good price. So going on to storing photo cards, so I do have some Jungwon photo cards to store away. So we do have one Jungwon PC. So I did buy Jungwon's Scylla version photo card for a good price. So this is his PC. He looks stunning in this PC. So I'll just insert this photo card here. And then I do have a couple of group cards to store away, so I don't have anything for Nikki. Okay, so these are the group cards that we will store. So we do have the Scylla version, and then the Odysseus version, as well as the Charybdis version. But the Charybdis, I did have this before, so I just decided to store it away with along with the other group cards from Dimension Dilemma. So these are also the backs. I love the backs of these photo cards. So we'll start with the Scylla version. Did I store it correctly? Yeah, I stored it correctly. Okay. I thought I stored it backwards. And then we have the Odysseus. And then the Charybdis. Sorry, I'm having a hard time with this. So these pages are Daiso, as I did say earlier. And then this is one of the group cards that you do get for the essential version that you do get. And then I'll just do a quick flip through. So that's just it for enhypen. I just normally had a lot of photo cards for BTS and 17. Okay, so we do have Hisang's page here, and then Jay's page, and then Jungwon's page. Sorry. And then Nikki's page. I'll just put fillers later on my own time. And then the group page for the Dimension Dilemma. And then another group page with from Border Carnival, and then Dimension Answer. And then the Weverse pre-order benefits for their, I think this was their second Japanese album. Wait, I'll change the layout. I'll just turn these photo cards backwards so at least they're all facing one direction. I think that's one of the things that I forgot earlier. At least I did remember to change the setup. Isang and then J, then Jake. Okay, so that is it for enhypen. So let me just get the other binders for, and then we'll have the outro. Okay, so that is it for this video. I do hope you guys did enjoy this storing plus organizing photo cards in my A5 binders. So that's how I normally do like my setup. So I do normally separate my bigger binders from my smaller binders, if you guys don't know that. But that is it for this video. After this video, I do have another video that I will be uploading, the mid-year photo card collection flip through, that I'll probably post that within the first week of July if possible. I think I might not be able to upload it by the end of June because I do have midterms coming up. So yeah, that is it for this video. I do hope you guys did enjoy, and see you in my next videos that I will be uploading. Bye!